Hello, good morning. Nandito po tayo ngayon sa Iran. Pavilion ng Iran. Yan po, ito po ang kanilang mga exhibition. So, tingnan po natin ang kanilang mga exhibition.
Alam ko kasi di ba sa
Yan po, alamin po natin kung ano-ano ito. The first Charter of Human Rights. May golden mask sila. And then the ancient Persia. Connecting minds and creating the future. Ito po yun guys ang makikita natin sa bansa ng Iran. Yan po, malawak din po ang disyerto nila. Wow. Ito po ang kanilang karagatan. Tingnan po ninyo guys ang island ng Iran. Iran, not Iraq, Iran. Yan po ang disyerto ng Iran. Ano pala sila guys? Yan yung map nila. Asari, 1.5 million language. Language Iranian. Ito pa ang flag ng ano guys, Iran. Yan. Yan pa ang flag ng Iran. Yan language Iranian, Chilaki. Kasunod mo tayo naman yung mga VIP. Tagal umalis. Yan. Iran, visit Iran. Ganda ng Iran. Wow. Super nice. Ito yung flag nila. You can ang ganda. Oh, sorry. Yan po guys. Enjoy watching the Iran country. Ganda ng mga buildings. Tapos tingnan mo yung ano nila sa wall. Yung ano nila sa wall. Mga floor mat nila. Tingnan mo yung floor mat ng mga Iranian. Yan, ang ganda ng floor mat nila. Yakapin na natin. Ganda. Yan, ang gaganda ng mga floor mat nila. Uy, kapoy priya. Ang carpet nila, ang gaganda. Maganda ng mga carpet nila, guys. Yan guys, kasunod tayo ng mga VIP, oh.
Joanna.
Hello guys, dito tayo makakikita ng mga carpet na mga gaganda sa Iran. Yan. Gaganda ng mga carpet nila. Yes, this one. Do you like this one? Gusto mo ito? Ang ingay ng mga tao. Ang grabe. Ano sila sa carpet? Yan. May mga maliliit din na carpet. Ano? Ganda. Mga cushion. Yan. Ay, bigat oh. Kita nyo yung parang mga curtain nila oh. Yan oh. Galing sa itaas. Yan. Pababa yan hanggang sa baba oh. Yan. Parang curtain nila. Grabe. Made of wood na wood ito siya. Okay, canvas. Oh, ang ganda ng ano nila. Gas, mga stone nila guys. Oh, look at their stone. Wow, look at this.
Une culture différente avec des langues différentes. Dans ce tapis, c'est mes parents qui sont allés. On fait beaucoup de voyages aujourd'hui. On fait ça, je vais avoir une année. Oui, ils ont racheté la technique. Je suis au mur.
Shake hands, still yachts. Look at guys, paano na ginawa yung floor mat. Sa Iran po ito.
কেন ও করেছে আমিও করেছি কিন্তু পেলাম না লিঙ্কটা তো আমিও তো লোকটা বললো আমি বুঝতে পারলাম এই লিঙ্কটা তো
Yan po yung mga materials niya.
এই
Yan. Yan po yung design niya. Ang laki ng Iran. Mayroon pa pala dito. Ayan. Yung design nila.
The untold story of Iran continues like this. Iran ranks first in the region in the production of science and progress in various fields of technology. With over 1% of the world's population, Iran produces 2% of the world's science, ranking 15th in stellar citation database. But this is certainly not the beginning.
Ang ganda. Guys, ang mga bag ng Iran, oh. Maganda, oh. Wow, 110. Saffron. Ang hinahalo sa mga ano. Perfume nila. Patry nga ng perfume Meran Modern. Patry nga. Try ako nito. Ay, mabigat. Bigat. Oh. Yan. May mga belt sila. Wow. Ang ganda pala ng Iran. Yan, mga products nila, oh. Ganda. Yan. Ang ganda ng mga products ng Iran. Yan. Mga batik na blouses. Ganda. Wow. Very nice. Look at this, guys. Ito din, oh. Ang ganda naman. Super ganda. Grabe. Grabe, guys, mamahal nito mga ano nila, oh. Wow, ang cute. Yan, tingnan yung mga floor mat nila, guys. Wow.
The patterns are different from both fabric. The front of the carpet is made in Russia.
Musician. Damn.
We're happening with them.
Great job.
Great job.
So,
But
yeah.
there is something in the bottom.
Oh, yeah. You're very, very observant.
Of course.
I can't read. I think it's Arabic.
No, Captain, no. Look.
Ah, sorry. Okay. Is SOS. We're thinking, we're singing,
They're thinking of what?
sinking,
Sing? A song?
sinking in the middle of the Baltic, like Baltic Sea.
In Europe.
In Europe.
In Europe, yes. Baltic
yeah.
in Europe.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Did I tell you?
What?
Did I tell you that we are from Poland? Did I tell them?
No.
But it's obvious because we are in Polish Parliament. So okay.
Yeah.
So we know that the cargo ship sank at the Baltic Sea somewhere in the middle of the Baltic Sea.
So let's start rescue mission, Captain.
Okay.
It's really important. We have no time.
Okay. So wait. So what we know so far? We know that we have weird items. We know that we have to find the middle of the Baltic Sea because it is where this cargo ship sank. And we know that we need more recruits. Because
yes, crew, yes, because
yes.
there are a lot of deck to clean. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why actually you all are here. You are needed as a crew on our ship. So now we want to start very short, let's say, interview or recruitment process. So what we'll do? Okay, let's say training program. So first of all, we need to check your sense of balance because that's the most important thing of the ship, of course. So that's why I would like you all to stand up now with us, and we will check how your sense of balance works. So let's imagine. I mean, we don't have to imagine because we are on the ship already, right?
Yeah.
I forget to tell you, we are on the ship.
Let's feel the waves.
Yeah. So
the deck is swinging left to the right.
Can you feel it? Okay. It's kind of stable still, right? Okay. But sometimes it happens, that when you are cleaning the deck and you will just, I don't know, by any chance, you fall down into the sea, okay? And then you met shark and he just bites your leg and you have only one leg, let's say. So you need to test your sense of balance on also with only one leg. Do you have it? But we are still swinging because we are on the ship, right? How is it? I can see that.
Easy, Captain, easy.
Easy, right? Okay. But let's say you are working on the ship, right? So sometimes you have to go to the deck that is under there, and it's dark. So you can see. So let's close our eyes and see how it goes when our eyes are closed and it's still, swinging. Waves are higher and higher. How's it going? Not that easy, right? But it's not the end because you still work. For example, you are moving different, loads from the bottom to the top, okay? Let's try it. From the bottom to the top, and then it's still dark. So can you do it? From the bottom to the top when it's dark? Whew. Okay.
I think they are great.
They are great, okay. So you can... Yes. You can all sit down. Okay, I think they will be
yes,
good.
Have crew.
Okay,
great.
So we have now crew. So what else should we teach them?
Maybe about this balance, yes.
About this balance, okay. So what is the most important when we talk about balance? First of all, we need to know where the center of gravity is. right?
Okay, okay. So I have an equipment.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, in case of normal normal sailor,
Yeah.
the center of the gravity is located around belly button.
Yes. Okay. So
Easy.
around here, right?
Yes.
So when we have very high waves, right, and we are moving a bit,
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
so our center of gravity is still kind of stable, right? Because it's still either here above our right or left leg, right? So it's still stable. But when the waves are stronger and stronger, and suddenly something like this can happen, and center of gravity moves a bit, um, yeah, um, then it happens that it's not that stable anymore, right?
It wasn't fun
Yeah,
at all.
exactly. So that's why it's very important to have this sense of balance developed well. But okay, because we are on the sea, we are on the ship. Um, Sometimes it happens that we are also getting a bit dizzy,
Yeah.
right?
Seasickness. It's
And
normal.
yeah, it's
For
normal,
beginners.
and we have to be prepared for that as well. And so, just for you to explain why it happens sometimes, and why we have to experience this seasickness sometimes on the sea, this seaman called Mateusz will perform for you.
Me?
Yes,
Seriously?
yes. This it will be easier for them to understand
Captain, maybe
why sometimes we are getting dizzy,
maybe one of our recruits.
Do you think, yeah? Yeah, maybe not.
But
I know you're prepared. So,
I
what we'll do?
big dinner.
Okay, you can do it.
You sure?
Yes.
Welcome to Poland, inspired by nature. Oh,
Hello, welcome to Poland Pavilion. Please let's gather around the sculpture.
ay, sorry.
Hello, please let's gather around the sculpture so that I can tell you a little bit more about it. Alright, so I'm more than pleased to welcome you at our pavilion. And right here in front of you is the heart of this place. We call it Polish table because it represents our hospitality. In Poland, we have that custom that when our family or friends come over, we usually gather around the table. And right here, we would also like to invite all of you to the table with us. This is also an artistic piece that represents Polish landscapes. So this is not the exact map, but just a representation of how Poland actually looks like. So right here, you can see the mountains, Tatra Mountains in particular, because they are the highest. Over here, the ceramic part represents Baltic Sea. And next to it, you can see one of the Polish cities, Katowice. This is not our capital city, but it's the most industrial one. Right here, the blown glass represents all other waters, so all the lakes and rivers that we have plenty of in Poland. Around the table, you may also find different kinds of natural resources straight from Poland. For example, copper, aluminum, or steel that are the basics of our economy. And the most fun part are the microphones right here that transform voices into live stream. So, does anybody here here know how to say hello in Polish? So why don't we learn together, alright? In Poland, we say dzień dobry. Dzień dobry. Can you repeat? Dzień dobry. Perfect. So why don't we approach the microphone and try saying it together on three, alright? But we have to be close to the microphone and speak pretty loudly. Alright, are you ready? 1, 2, 3. So next to our voices, our table has come to life. And as you can see, the light streams first travel across the table and later they meet at the top of the tower. So why don't we try saying it together again? Okay, on three. 1, 2, 3. So this is actually our interpretation of Expo motto that we are connecting minds and creating the future. So starting from the conversation, we will be able to create a new, bright future for everyone. Thank you very much for your attention, and now I invite you upstairs for the rest of the exhibition.